Hello, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Libra Sun, Moon, Libra Rising, for the weeks of August 17th through 31st, 2016. I've already shuffled and cut the cards. We'll begin in a minute here. I first off want to thank all of you for I want to thank all of you for supporting my channel. I noticed something and I was just trying to figure out what that was. But thank all of you guys for subscribing, watching, liking my channel, for liking my Facebook page. Those of you that have hired me for readings, I'm thankful for all of you. I wanted to say that also these are general readings. Remember, for private readings, you would email me, namat76@gmail.com, and that information is in the description box below. And also, I wanted to apologize because I am a little off schedule. There's just been a lot of things going on. I just got back from vacation. And I know a couple of videos back I was getting out of a relationship, and surprisingly I am in a new relationship. I'm in a new relationship, and I'm just like totally in love. So yeah, a few changes going on, and not only that, but because of certain revelations that I've had, or epiphanies more so, I just kind of have been wondering if I should continue with the general readings. But because, I was just really wondering if that's something that I need to continue to do. So for now, I will. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started, you guys. If you guys hear some sort of noise, my son or somebody's vacuuming. So okay, so the heart of the situation here, I have Temperance, then I have Two of Cups, Moon, Hermit, Page of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So the heart of the matter being Temperance, this is just one of my favorite cards. I don't know that I've mentioned that before, but this card not only talks about healing, especially inner healing that's going on, but there is a connection. It's a very beautiful connection that you can share with someone. So like if you're just entering a relationship, and I see that many, not just me, many of us Libras have entered a relationship. This is a relationship that is very spiritual. You guys connect on a spiritual and a sexual level. It's just and an intellectual level. So these is just having a fluid and mutual connection with the other person. It's not one-sided. You guys are both experiencing the same things with each other. Also, you guys may have some sort of telepathic bond with each other. There is some sort of connection that you have with this person on a spiritual plane as well as on the physical plane. Just noticing how one foot is in a water representing the unconscious, and then the material world with her foot being planted on the solid rock here, or him, I forgot, this is like a hermaphrodite, angel, can be whatever. So or asexual. Did I say hermaphrodite? I'm sorry. Oh, well, could be, but I meant asexual is what I meant, or whatever. But yeah, there's just a good connection. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at my own goofiness. Um, but yeah, so if you guys have been single and you're wondering, is this the week I meet someone? I feel like if you're not already in a new relationship, then this is definitely the week. Um, there is something that you guys share though. I kind of feel like you guys, although have a beautiful connection, there is the possibility that you guys also share some sort of weird paranoia or anxiety. You guys both have some sort of anxiety attacks, or both going through something, or you both have some sort of deep fears about the relationship. It could be, wondering if things are going to work out, or, because of things that have happened in the past. To me, too, the moon, it does represent some sort of soulmate to me, but I haven't, in all honesty, I haven't quite figured it out how deep it goes. There's some sort of unusual soulmate chemistry here. And I'm guessing it's from some sort of possibility of unfinished business from a past life. Like you guys did not have the chance to face those fears in that past life, and so you came back into this life to face these fears. Also, to me, this card represents, for my astrology freaks out here, this also represents the North Node to me sometimes, or Rahu if you want to call it, for Indian astrology, Vedic astrology. And this relationship is possibly being, the North Node drew you together. So if you guys are into synastry charts and stuff, check your synastry charts, because there is a strong possibility that you have some sort of North Node connection, and a double whammy, meaning that your node is touching on one of their personal planets, and vice versa, their node is touching on one of your personal planets. Doesn't have to be, but I just kind of feel like if it's not conjunct, then probably some sort of square there. But yeah, I just kind of feel like it's unfinished business that you came into this life to complete. And, that's why the connection is not only strong, so you're so strongly drawn to one another, but it has this element of fear attached to it. And I'll be honest, for some of you, to some of you, I kind of, at first it was so good to be true that you just have this feeling like, oh, maybe the end is near, like you have weird thoughts or fears that don't really exist, or it's coming out of nowhere, or it's no reason for you to feel that way. But it's, like you feel like it's so good or too good to be true, so you're waiting for something scary to happen, like you lose them, or you go away, or I just hate to say it, but DIE, I hate that anxiety. I am like an anxiety sufferer, and every now and then that will pop out, and I just, I hate it, because you swear it's real and it's not. But I kind of feel like you just, you have to face those fears. And it did get to the point where it's like, you know what? Yeah, I fell in love. And, if that were the case, so be it. This is who I came to find, and this is what I came to find. I came to experience this with this person, and I'm gonna live it. you know, you can't avoid that anyway, but you know, who's to say it's going to be tomorrow, you know, God forbid. You know, it's just like all that I can do is pray that for all of you and me, you know, that these relationships, that you're able to experience them for many, many years to come, you know? What's that Adam Sandler song from The Wedding Singer? I want to grow old with you. And that's what I want. And that's what I want for all of my viewers. Some of you are involved with, could also be involved with a Pisces or Sagittarius, or that could be, or Virgo, and that could be their sun, moon, or rising. And also for some of you, could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising. So yeah, there is a period where I feel like you kind of are examining your fears, or you're trying to figure out where these fears are coming from. I feel like you're you're helping someone learn about their fears and anxieties, or someone is helping you navigate through your fear and anxieties. And even if Google has to be your guru or teacher, you know, this is just something, there is some healing within yourself. And the relationship may also be healing from something. I don't know what, but you know, it could be healing from something, maybe some sort of anxiety or something. So yeah, there may be a period in a relationship where you're feeling alone, or you're withdrawing yourself, but it's more so for enlightenment. There's this relationship is part of your spiritual path. This is helping you recognize you know, things within you, or thing that, you know, recognizing that you do need some sort of inner healing within yourself. Also, I keep something about teaching. I don't know. Well, maybe it's, you know, something about you teaching your partner. Or maybe your partner is a teacher, or they come off as someone who's much older and wiser. And, you know, through them, you learn about you're learning about yourself, and vice versa. But definitely there is this inspiration in a relationship. There's this, someone's being inspired. Either you're being inspired to have a serious relationship, or you're inspiring them. You know, it could go either way. Also, there's the possibility of you having some sort of business ideas, or wanting to work with your partner, or start a new business with your partner. There's this energy going on here. I just kind of feel like you guys might want to turn your spirituality into a business of some sort, or there's going to be discussions about that. A lot of serious talks in a relationship. It's like there's a lot of passion, but there's also a lot of seriousness in this relationship. Maybe the person you're dealing with is a serious person, or they have find creative ways to deal with serious issues. That's another thing. Whatever issues that you are having in a relationship, I kind of feel like you guys resolve them through creativity, or finding a fun way to deal with it, you know. Also, some of you may be dealing with someone who is younger than you, or sometimes maybe they're immature, or one of you may have immature feelings, or make some sort of immature decision when it comes to, I don't know, sexuality. So it could be something about flirtation, and you made a poor choice, or maybe you're just discussing it, or, you know, you're expressing the thoughts that you were having. Yeah, so like this younger person, or this person, you know, they they tried me today, you know, like I almost went there, you know, or something of that matter. Someone from work could have flirted with them, or you flirted with you're the one who were flirting with someone at your job, and then you end up telling your significant other about it. Let's see what else here. Okay, so now I have Chariot here, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Hierophant, Eight of Cups, and the Tower. So now something about possibly traveling or repairing a vehicle. Traveling or repairing a vehicle. Or going into some sort of defense mode, or being overly protective of your feelings, or your partner could be doing that to you, or you're withholding some sort of information, or some sort of dream that you and your, I kind of feel like it's mutual for some reason. Like you and your partner had a similar dream, or you both dreamed about each other. But I'm kind of feeling like this may have something to do with traveling. There's been a lot of thought being put into the relationship. And then there's this fire sign here. So it could be Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. And I'm trying to figure out if that they're unaware of how much thought is being put into the relationship. There's just like these periods of paranoia that I see going on here. And maybe that's something you don't want to share, or your partner doesn't want to share with you. But something is going to be revealed. You're going to learn, a secret is going to come out, or something's going to be revealed to you. Some of you are considering some sort of commitment with this person, settling down. And two, for some of you, I think that you may be considering going away, or moving away, or going away from traditional values, or leaving a job or some sort of hospital or institution. So it could be you or your partner. I feel like there's this element of depression going on in the relationship. And I just kind of feel like you are coming out of it, or your partner is coming out of it. I do feel like this has something to do with a written consent from a doctor, or they're releasing you, they're telling you to go on. And by the end of the week, there's just, the end of the month, I should say, there is a major surprise element coming. With the Tower being here, there's like and it's by force of nature. This change is inevitable. It's kind of almost like you're headed towards this change. Like you're aware of it, and you know it's about to shake things up. It could be as simple as a decision to move in together, start a business together, or move away from where you live. If you guys are live in two separate locations, either your partner decides to live with you or you decide to live with your partner, but it just kind of feels like there's some element, some major change, and someone is a little reluctant about doing so, or they know it's what needs to be done. You know, and if they don't do it, I mean, it's like it's inevitable. It's inevitable change coming with the Tower here. It doesn't have to be bad. But yeah. Let me just clarify the Tower here. Let's clarify this major change, the Tower. Some clarification on the Tower here. Let's get some clarification on the Tower. Clarification on the Tower. Clarification on the Tower. Okay. Well, since these two kind of came out, so we'll go with that. I have the Five of Swords and Six of Swords. Again, this has something to do with travel and distance. So the only thing that I can say is that one of you feels like you need to do this, but you don't want to do it because you're leaving some sort of comfortability. You're leaving the comforts of your home, something that you're used to, like you're caught up into some sort of routine. This is a daily routine that you do every day, and now you have to leave it. You have to let it go in order to be together. But it's like forcing you to be together here. Here with the Three of Pentacles, you guys are talking out plans, discussing things, and you know, I don't know what it is that's forcing you to talk about it. It could be an argument, but I kind of get the sense more so it's with great inspiration or revelation. Like one of you has a dream that this is what I need to do. It could be you, it could be your partner, but somebody is going to have to give in because it's meant, going back to this card that I said to me represents North Node, is something that has to be done. You know, so somebody is going to be traveling, you know, to be with their partner, or to, you know, just make this change in their life. Yeah, that's basically what I am picking up from here. So yeah, you guys, just remember these are general readings. For private readings, you would email me, namat76@gmail.com. And I leave that information in the description box. Just give me one moment because I kind of feel like I forgot to mention something here. Yeah, I mean, so even, I just wanted to kind of clarify, even if this is not a new relationship and this is some sort of established relationship, you guys have been together for a while, I just still feel like you're being forced to travel. Like you have to do it. You just feel like, or you have to move or relocate. This is, for some reason, I don't know why, you just don't want to do it. Somebody doesn't want to do this. And I mean, I get it. I guess because it's something that you're, like I said, you're having a break from some sort of routine. And most likely it may be you, Libra, that, you know, feels like you're risking the most. Like you feel like maybe it would be easier for your partner to move to where you are, but for some reason it's meant, or nature is hinting at you, or the universe is hinting that you're the one that needs to uproot everything and leave your family behind, leave your comforts behind, and go, you know, to go be with your partner. Um, and or for both of you guys to make some sort of move. And then for those of you that are single, like I said, I don't feel like you're going to be single for long. Also, you could be, some of you may be involved with a Taurus, or someone who's very rigid and very traditional, or some sort of spiritual leader, or people look up to this person. They're well known as a guru or a spiritual advisor or something, or even if it's a psychologist or a counselor, but someone who is highly respected in the game. Someone is answering a calling, like this is someone's discovering that this is their calling. They discovered they have a new calling. Okay, so yeah. So again, thank you guys for watching. Many blessings to you all.